Hello, I'm Vanessa Phillips. It's today. So I'm going to be doing a short summary on the John Monday case. Um, so what I found out is that she was 6 years old when she was murdered, beaten, sexually assaulted, and strangled. She suffered from a skull fracture, um, and then strangulation, and sexual, yeah. So, um, the parents, the mom woke up and found a note on the stairs, and it was a ransom note saying that Dominique was abducted, and they wanted 118,000 dollars, and that they were expecting a phone call. Um, and it was a weird number, so the cops were kind of concerned. And the mom went upstairs to see if Dominique was actually missing, and she was. So the cops were called. They came. They did their investigation, and the cops were waiting for a search warrant before. But the dad and family member, I'm pretty sure, went and looked for themselves to see if Dominique was in the house, and they were in the basement. And the dad found her in a locked room, strangled with a rope with a brown handle, wrapped around her neck. She was dead. Um, it then came that they questioned the parents, as the parents and the 9-year-old brother that was in the house, and they were removed as suspects, and they had no leads. It was also that they expected the parents, but they had no evidence against them. A grand jury, I think a year later, wanted to indict them, but the prosecutors said no due to the fact that they didn't have enough evidence to accuse them. Um, she did a lot of beauty pageants. She won the Little Miss Christmas pageant, um, and it was the day after Christmas that she was murdered. Um, Somebody broke into a window, supposedly, and killed her. Well, 2006, a guy named John um, admitted to saying that John Monet was an accident. He didn't mean to kill her, that he loved her. And this came after he supposedly was having, he had did a sex change, and so he was identified as a female. He what's it called? He had previously had trouble with people saying that he was engaging in young girls. One case was that he engaged this girl into being in his cult, as she would describe it, and when her parents got wind of it and he proposed to her, they sent her off to basically camp to get away from him. She came back and he still reached out to her, and when it was a failed attempt, he got upset and said, "I will kill you if you get in the way of my little girls." And so she filed a restraining order on him, and then everything was a domino effect after that. He was brought up on child pornography charges, and then he wrote a letter to, forgot who exactly, and confessed somehow into killing Jean Monnet. And so they tracked him down in Thailand. They went and arrested him, and he said on camera, where I just watched, that he didn't mean to kill Jean Monnet, and that he wanted everyone to know that he loved her. But he was released because he came back and said that he didn't say it, and that it wasn't true. He didn't know Jean Monnet, and they had no evidence to. The only evidence they really had on him was that he admitted to killing her, and like having sexual contact with her. But the semen that was found, or DNA evidence that was found on JonBenét's clothing, wasn't matched to his. So they really had no legal place to stand on how they were connected. So once he contracted his story, he was set free. They still have not solved the murder of JonBenét. People think her parents did it. People think a relative did it. They think it's someone close to home, due to there was really no evidence found, and she was found at home. So, yeah.